Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shuhei Chang, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mike Freeman.
Striding in, Mike Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dilo, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row. He's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Naquin is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
2-1 to count. The pitch.
Nope, that's down. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's popped up. Taylor coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Naquin is off at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Indians. Aaron Civale will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting it.
Set to get his day started, Oscar Mercado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit out toward second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Popped up. Castro over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last.
A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you can recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Two pitches fouled away. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Jake Rogers. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. They're shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter, number 6.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now, but with 2 away, they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin from the stretch.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Next up for Detroit, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. Set, here it comes. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something center cut, and he's looking to be down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Lifted into center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Driven nicely into the gap. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now with the plate, Roberto Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1 ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. They lead it 2-1. Next for the Tigers, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. In now, Chris Taylor. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. One run, two hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Runner goes for second. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Freeman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Indians leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one in left field.
Stepping up now, Harold Castro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The third baseman.
Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Their young pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled away. The 2-1. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to short. Schoop has it. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center. Maben is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Schoop. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Tigers have come back to tie things at 3.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Upside.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. From the stretch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Now that the shortstop.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
And he is in there.
Now that the first
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Nope.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his ace swing off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 7 and the Tigers 3. Coming to the plate now, Jake Rogers. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. 1-1. It was swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman, Kike.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they turn another one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Arodys Vizcaino will come out and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Way outside. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1.
That's ball
2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Indians go down. Nick Wickren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Victor Reyes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. That's popped up. Hernandez scalding for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron.
Niko Goodrum will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys are more deep in this show.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Taylor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now the runner breaks for the plate. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Indians 7 and the Tigers 4. Niko Goodrum will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Defensively for the Tigers. Now playing center field, number 28.
So stepping in, Mike Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a pop-up now. Scope is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Jose Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You got a full count.
Tyler Naquin would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a called 3rd strike down in the zone. Down in order go the Tribe. They hold a 7-4 lead. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
Number
ninth.
33, Brad Hand.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Danny Santana will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Next to the Tigers, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Digging in, Harold Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Justin Turner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.